So, just got back from seeing the Equalizer 3 with Denzel Washington, and so I've never seen the first one. I actually watched the second one for the first time today before I went to go see this one, and thought the second one was okay. Not great, but first and foremost, Denzel Washington was great. Denzel Washington is always great in his movies. Dakota Fanning was great, dude. She was she was looking great too. Tell you that. But that's another story. That's a story for another time. Wish I could talk about that right now, but I'm not going to. But all jokes aside, which is not a joke, but the action was crazy. It was brutal, more brutal than John Wick. I tell you that. And John Wick, especially the new one, the fourth one, is pretty dang brutal. But that was good. The dialogue, I felt like the dialogue was, it was good. Wasn't great. First half of the movie, it was, just okay. And then it kept getting better and better. But then it was just, it was all over the place. The thing that took me out of the movie, and the pacing was a little weird, and that takes me out of the movie sometimes, but I don't think in a long time or ever this has taken me out of a movie, but the editing didn't like how they did the editing. I know that's a weird little qualm, but I mean, the way they cut from scene to scene, sometimes it was okay, but the type of like thing, filter, whatever, not filter, y'all know what I'm trying to say, like the way that they cut from scene to scene, it felt like it just took me out. Like, I don't know. And I know that, again, I know it's weird, but it just took me out of it. I wasn't a fan of how they ended it. I tell you that. I was not a fan of how they ended it. I thought they were going to go a different route, but the movie was too easy for Denzel in this movie. You know what I mean? It was way too easy for him. I'm not going to say how. I feel like I kind of just gave it away at that point, but it was way too easy for him in this movie. And it felt like it was long, then short, fast, and slow. And there's an actor that showed up in this movie. They didn't show him in the trailer. Not going to say who it is. But I didn't expect him to be in this. He's a great actor. He's been in a lot of things. But I did not expect him to show up in this. Like, he showed up at one point in the movie, and I'm like, is that him? And then it showed him, like, before it even showed his face, he talked, and I was like, that's him. I figured that was him. It was cool to see him. Great actor. Not gonna say who it is. Y'all wait and see. The story was great. It kind of followed the same formula as all of these type of movies, like the generic way. But let's see. So it followed that formula, but at some points you could barely notice it. You know what I mean? Like, it just focused on a story, and it worked, Like I say, it's brutal. It's all get out, man. Action is crazy. I didn't expect it to actually be funny, because it didn't seem like it was gonna be funny, but then it was like dry, you know what I mean? But it was like dry, but in a good way. But oh man, what else? I'm just coming out of it. I'm just coming out of the movie, so I really haven't thought about it much. I mean, I have, but would I watch it again? I don't know. I still need to watch the first one. I'm still gonna watch the first one. I wouldn't watch the second one again. I don't think I'd watch this again. I don't need to watch it again. Now, if my friends wanted to go to the theater and watch it, and I would be like, yeah, let's go watch it. And if it was on streaming and we had nothing else to watch and they wanted to watch it, I'd be like, yeah, sure, let's watch it. But by myself, I don't know. I don't think I would. I definitely wouldn't watch the second one again. I thought it was just okay. This is definitely better than the second one, but it's not woke. It's not woke. That, from what I saw, I don't think it is. I tell you another thing. The tone was good. I enjoyed the tone. The setting, Italy's beautiful. Italy is absolutely beautiful. But I wasn't feeling the setting in this, man. I don't know, I just wasn't. But the score was good. Didn't expect the score to be good. Really, there was no soundtrack until like the credits. But that's really all I gotta say about it. I mean, it's just an all right time. It's nothing special. Do you need to rush out and see it? I mean, I don't know if I'd say you need to rush out and go see it, but I definitely recommend it. I definitely recommend it for y'all who are planning on seeing it. I don't really want to say I was let down. I mean, I was excited for the movie. I was waiting on updates for it for a long time, and CinemaCon rolled around, and we just got the trailer. I was like, "Oh, this looks good, man!" And it was all right. Wasn't anything special. I'm gonna give Equalizer 3 a 3 out of 5 stars. So just an okay time. Nothing special. It's not bad, not great. It's just in the middle. It's all right. If you have seen it or you haven't seen it and you want to see it, let's talk about it in the comments. Have a civil conversation. And if you liked it, if you didn't like it, again, let's talk about it. Again, I'm gonna give 3 out of 5 stars. Just an okay time. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And thank you all for watching.